Hello everybody, it is Wednesday, it's the 26th of March 2025. I have another, I'm not sure if it's going to be a spicy product, but it might be a good product. But I'm going to be trying today over a chicken nugget, a generic great value chicken nugget, sorry about that everybody. But I'm going to be trying my third of these Truff sauces. Alright, now the first two Truff sauces that I tried were a little bit of a mixed bag. I tried the regular Truff sauce, pretty good. I tried the Truff hotter. I actually really like that. I didn't find it to be particularly hot. I didn't really taste any difference in the heat level between the regular Truff sauce and the hotter Truff sauce. But for some reason, I found the hotter Truff sauce to be tastier. I don't really know what was going on there. And you know, it was too long ago. I know I read out the ingredients lists and then I can't, theorized exactly why one was better than the other and all that, but whatever. I have my issues with Truff sauces because even though one of those two sauces that I tried before was better than the other, they were both prohibitively expensive. I think they were both like $15 or something like that. That's kind of ridiculous for a hot sauce. That's a little bit ridiculous, and I know why they're jacking up the price that way, because they're like, oh, we put truffle in it. And honestly, Melinda's black truffle sauce has more of a recognizable truffle flavor in it than either of the truff sauces that I've tried had, and it costs half as much. Okay, so I have a little bit of a problem with these truff sauces. However, I love green sauces. I do like truff sauces. Truffle sauces have been rising in my estimation. All right. I've tried several of them in the past few months, and most of them have been really good. I'm willing to consider, I only tried two. One of them was mediocre. One of them was a little bit better than mediocre. I'm going to try a third truff sauce. All right. So we're going to do this green one. This is, oh my God, it's dark in this room. Jalapeno lime, black truffle infused truff sauce. So it's the green sauce. Anybody who has been following my channel knows that I am an extreme green sauce enthusiast. I did a video where I took my entire collection of like 11 or 12 Mexican style green sauces. I tried all of them over scrambled eggs, and then I ranked them. Well, we're about to add another green sauce into the mix, and I just couldn't resist. I've been seeing this on the shelves, and I'm like, that's really expensive. That's expensive. That's really expensive. I don't know about that. And I didn't like the other two. This was like marked down to like, I don't know, around $10 or something. It was on sale. So let's give it a try. These lame little, great value chicken nuggets, they're at room temperature. I made them like over an hour ago, and now they're all cooled down. That's fine. I just dropped the lid. I just dropped the tetrahedron. What is it? A tetrahedronal lid or whatever. I don't even know what shape that is. Here we go. Take a big bite over half of it, and then we'll probably end up doing a second bite. Well, that's more like it. It's a jalapeno lime sauce. It's a good, creamy, green jalapeno lime sauce. You can taste the jalapeno. The lime is prominent. It's a nice balance of flavors. It's got a nice texture. And then there's that little hint of truffle in it. And it's good. I have no complaints about this one so far. I still wouldn't buy it if it weren't on sale. I don't believe in paying $15 for a bottle of hot sauce when you can go to like a Latin American market. You can get any manner of green sauces between $2 and $3. There's very little, if any, heat to that. What's attractive about this sauce was the very nice subtle balance of sweetness, tang, and creaminess, and sort of like fungal umaminess from the truffles. Nothing stands out particularly, but that's okay. This is a low-key sauce. would go well on a lot of things. It would go well on a lot of things. Think a little bit more sophisticated. Don't just dunk it over a taco. If you're making like green enchiladas, like I do sometimes, mix it into the sauce that you're making. You know, if you're making like a nice like homemade sauce with green chilies, or if you're making a chili verde, all right? Let's say you're making a chicken chili verde. Put some of this Truff green sauce in it. It'll liven it up. It'll add depth of flavor. Yeah, this is kind of like an additive. But however, I can also see it just good as like a dipping sauce. You know, honestly, forget what I said about like thinking more sophisticated, because you could take a lot of different types of Mexican street food and you could put this over it and it would just like up the deliciousness of them. So it's versatile in that way. You can put it on street food, but you can also, if you're like working on like, you know, a labor of love and you're, you know, putting together like a really elaborate dish that takes a long time and you're making some kind of like slow simmering sauce, you throw a little bit of this in there, it's going to zip it up, it's going to add depth of flavor. It is not there. The intimidation level of this sauce is 0. It's barely above a 1. There's no heat to it at all. This sauce is about the flavor and the texture and the subtlety and complexity. It's a really nice sauce, and I will venture to say, of the 3 Truff sauces that I've tried, it's by far the best. Now, I'm partial to green sauces, but I also think just like objectively, I feel like if you blind taste tested, you know, if you had a sample group and you gave them a blind taste test of 3 different Truff hot sauces, I think this one would come in at number 1. Oh, probably 70% of the time. It's just really good. It's a good sauce. It is between a 7.5 and an 8. I like it a lot. It's the first Truff sauce that I feel almost justifies the extravagant price that they put on it. It's got incredible versatility and depth and complexity of flavor. I love it. And I recommend buying it if it's on sale. Still wouldn't pay $15.99 for it.